Jesus, don't even know where I'm going to. There we go.
She was home every single.
Copyright music, copyright music, copyright music, copyright music. Jeez, bit of a selfish.
Your mum's got long legs.
I'm lost. So it's round here. Oh, it looks like there we are.
united will never be defeated. Women united will never be defeated. Sisters, male supremacy thrives in history. It tells us that we are too weak to stand together, and that our struggles are isolated, and that our country is but today we stand here together shouting, we will not be divided. Sisters, siblings, the ancient march was our day, a day born of a rich history of direct action, of women striking, taking the streets and leading the fight for change. Today we remember that we are standing on the shoulders of giants, be it the 15,000 striking workers who marched in New York City demanding shorter working hours, better pay, voting rights and the end of child labour, or the women of 1917 who demanded bread and peace and galvanised the nation to revolutionary change. Over 100 years later, we are still on the streets, demanding justice, forming unions, challenging the bosses, male supremacy, and their fascist lapdogs who seek to divide us. Sisters, siblings, we have so much to fight for. In 2024, the gender pay gap remained in the UK at 7% for full-time employees and 13.1% for all other employees. This figure is sisters, there are so many issues that women face in the workplace, but women are victims of sexual harassment in the workplace. A recent PUC poll found that 3 out of 5 women experience sexual harassment in the workplace. As women and student unions, we welcome the Workers' Protection Act and the additional demands unionising and standing in solidarity together each and every day, in each and every workplace where we create our change. We will not be silent until sexual harassment is eradicated and every abuser brought to task. Sisters, I've worked in care for over 15 years, a sector where 84% of workers are women. I wish I could stand here in good faith and tell you things have improved. Unfortunately, exploitation and low pay is endemic across the sector. Workers invited here on health and social care visas from overseas remain vulnerable to exploitative conditions where the employer exploits their power. They remain vulnerable to exploitive bosses as their immigration status is linked to their job, creating conditions where the employer exploits their power and forces these workers to remain silent in unsafe workplaces. These workers can be deported within 60 days if they are dismissed or if they stand up to their boss. I speak to every sister here who works in care or in healthcare. We will speak out, we will protest, and we will have their backs. Sisters, we have the world to win. Today we stand in a city with a radical history of Sylvia and Christabel Pankhurst, who knew that deeds, not words, would only change our realities. Sisters, siblings, I would like to introduce Katie. Katie is first-hand and is living the mantra, deeds, not words. Katie is a hospitality worker, a Unite the Union activist, and her colleagues are protesting against a boss which owes them over £200,000 in unpaid wages. Sisters, this is the first time Katie has spoken at a demonstration, so can we give her a hand and let her know that Manchester stands with every sister in struggle.
Over 100 of us from Manchester, Liverpool and Leeds found out via social media
workplace had closed and we had all out of a job. I found out when I was on maternity leave. After years of working our houses off to make employers millions of pounds in profit, we were sacked. No notice, no consultation and no money. They didn't even pay us our final wages or tips. Throughout January, the directors had made us work stupid hours with huge turnovers with customers and 50% off deals. And with that, we were making business owners should not be allowed to close one company and reopen we are making profit of 100 workers are left jobless and no salaries. With the support of the union, Unite Hospitality is campaigning to see we want to end the service that is the Labour government that promised to make work pay. We need decisive action which stops workers from being treated like this ever again. The Income Employment Right Act should include clauses which go with your feet and boycott super awesome deluxe restaurants.
So next up, I'm going to be introducing a trans woman comrade to speak on the current situation of trans people on this island, so give them a massive fucking round of applause.
Trans people are currently under attack by the government. It's actively pursuing Section 2811 policies that will lead to the deaths of trans children and seek to further alienate trans people in general from public life. Trans women specifically have been consistent scapegoats and targets to further this agenda due to our position of patriarchy. West Streeting in particular is the current spearhead of this governmental transphobia. But he's not the only one in the cabinet. Keir Starmer is a spineless man who will betray any and all of his peers just to get another tailored suit or cling on to power for any length of time. But it's important to know they're not a rogue handful of men on a weird crusade. There are active hate groups campaigning against our existence that have direct ties to the far right, both in the UK and internationally. We see this in KJP openly marching with neo-Nazis and attempting to spread transphobic narratives by brute force. Or campaign groups like LGBT Alliance that try and put a more palatable face on their transphobia, which attempts to normalize hatred towards trans people everywhere. These are the same groups that are also directly linked to other campaigns attempting to erode the reproductive rights of women here and internationally, which is another struggle or as basic bodily autonomy. More locally in Manchester, we often see the Women's Rights Network and the Manchester Members Network, who despite their names are actively campaigning against trans women's existence and the rights of sex workers. One of the struggles that we as trans people have to support. Again, it is important to note that the narratives they spin often focus on trans women, but are then used to justify attacks against the whole of the community. We're seeing this today, with trans youth being the most targeted by government legislation, such as the uncertain future of child gender clinics, to the murderous destruction of puberty blockers. However, we shouldn't just be aiming for these. We deserve more as trans people than healthcare systems that deprive the vast majority of trans people of basic healthcare. Meanwhile, put a lucky handful of us through demeaning and gatekeeping practices. Cis women going through the menopause can get HRT at a GP level of care. Cis children who go through early onset puberty and suffer as a result can get puberty blockers at the same level of care. Why do trans people have to jump through arbitrarily high hoops to get an overall worse level of care? We know it's because we live in a system that the state is actively trying to silence and kill us. And it's also important to know that we as trans people are not the only group experiencing this. It's important that we as a trans community act in solidarity with oppressed women everywhere. Everyone, we have to support the work of active groups like Trans Trans people specifically, we have to get organised as a community. We have to stop prioritising individualised concepts of comfort while the state is actually killing trans and global majority youth. We have to learn our radical history from groups like the Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries, the Asian Youth Movement, ACT UP, and so many more. We have to repoliticise the queer identity into an actual force for change. Thank you.
Transphobes gone! Off our street! Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone!
Yeah, no pass around for cops, tabs, or fascist stuff.
Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone!
Say it louder!
Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone! Transphobes gone!
Can we all get a big boom for the dirty little turfs over there? Boo! Anyways, without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our next performers from the Silent Seekers Together Choir. So give it a big round of applause.
Yeah, it's just me today. The other two are doing
Don't worry
Leeds.
about it. Just
Yeah.
make sure that you're safe, yeah? Take care.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
it's like summer, isn't it? It's
Yeah, yeah,
weird,
it
the
is summer,
difference. I
I
know.
have to go and water my plants anyway. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it won't be long before they're putting on water shortages, won't
Yeah,
it? Because last year all it did was rain. I've got a
It is already,
feeling.
we pay 400, I pay 400 pounds a week, a month.
Do
No,
you?
a year.
Yeah, I ain't too. I don't. I just pay. I think I pay about £20, but it's just me on my own.
30 odd pounds.
Yeah, if you've got a meter, it's the easiest way. Loads of people are paying loads more. And I always
Yeah,
say, if you're
I don't have a
single,
meter, I pay 400.
well, sometimes if there's a few of you in your house, it's cheaper to do it like that. But if it's like, see, in my case, it's
Once
just
they put
me.
a meter there, it's a meter is there, you know?
Yeah, but if there's just one of you like me, you're not using a lot of water. You can basically get through and you're not paying anything. But it's
I wish you a lovely day.
you
Take
too.
care. Thank you.
What time are they setting up? About 1. I came
What
a bit
is happening
early.
today is that the men have not turned up because of Women's Day.
A few have, but not many.
Not many.
Yeah, I noticed one or
So
two,
enjoy
but
yourself, you get some
You
sexy
too.
stuff.
see you later. I'll be in trouble for that. See you later. Hi.
stand here today in tribute to all women who have constituted the fabric of resistance against all which seeks to depict womanhood as fragility at best and a threat at worst. All those whose defiant hearts beat as one. As Palestinians, our brutal past and oppressive present at the hands of settler colonial subjugation is what has cemented the existence of Palestinian women as an entry point to the lives of all those who are dehumanized by colonial, imperialist, capitalist, sexist, patriarchal structures which seek to suffocate and annihilate all those who pursue true liberation. Palestinian women are a signifier of all those on the front lines of hideous and murderous regimes unleashed by the global powers. They are a reflection of all those who live endless brutalities and carry the aftermath on their scarred souls. We see this in the eyes of Palestinian mothers clutching the remains of their children ripped from them by genocide, of the expectant mothers forced to give birth at military checkpoints which litter the regime-imposed boundaries across occupied Palestine. We see this in the marred bodies of revolutionaries detained as political prisoners without charge, denied menstrual hygiene products and subjected to the most brutal physical and psychological implementations of gender-based discrimination. And we see this in the veins of generations of women violently displaced by foreign settlers who have clutched on to the salvaged pieces of their homeland and carried them within them alongside the relentless hope of return. Womanhood and femininity are often used as synonyms for weakness, and yet we stand here today on International Women's Day commemorating the sacrifice of all those who pursued the navigation of womanhood amidst the overarching pursuit of colonial and fascist powers to stifle us and to silence us and to depict us as weakness and fragility. The oppressor's tool, which it relies upon for survival, is forced isolation of individuals within a collective, to pit us against one another and alienate our struggles, such that we do not recognize that intersectionality underpins all that we know, that the colonial misogyny which suffocates and tortures Palestinian women in Israeli cells stems from the same poisonous roots as the societal and state-imposed discrimination we witness in the Western fascist realm. When you isolate a singular flame and deny it the connection to other like-minded flames, you can stifle it easily, extinguish its power and render it a figment, a forgotten flicker, barely reminiscent of its once powerful ignition.
Yeah.
The nature.
Artistic audits.
Oh yeah.
Are we okay?
Yeah. I think today's going to be quiet. The others are in.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Bail conditions lifted.
Oh, did you have some?
Just shot 2 days ago.
Marty had as well.
Yeah.
He weren't allowed to attend these.
Well, I was charged with wounding an officer and also resisting arrest. Whereas the actual truth of my truth is anyway, according to my evidence, is that I was viciously attacked by a police officer.
So is that why you haven't been on these protests? Were you banned?
Not banned as such.
Just not allowed to?
Just the conditions are too restrictive and it's a bit unsafe for local police officers.
Well, they were playing that with Marty, but he's doing Leeds today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I did think, is it even worth coming today, but there's a little counter-protest I saw, I don't know where they've gone. You know, the Posey Parker types. They did it because there was a protest like this a couple of months ago. And I don't know if this is a whole lot, if there's another group. Are they meeting with someone else because they've classed this as a block? So I don't know if there's like a bigger lot of them, or this is it.
I have no idea, to be honest. I just know it's supposed to be the International Women's Day, but
There's-
it's obviously
yeah.
mingled with everything else.
Well, they put down as they're the in a block, which make, you know, last time I saw someone do that was when they did the in Leeds, the Pride Parade. They just had about 6 holding a banner mixed in, and that's what I thought was happening. But maybe the whole lot's this. So I ain't a clue. I mean, as I say, I think today's going to be quiet because even when the bloke said most of the men haven't turned up because it's a women's one. So there's only 1 or 2 blokes I recognise.
Well, you'd think the men would come out in support of the women, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, I think they've said, oh, because it's a woman's one, they're not doing it. But you're right, you think they'd walk alongside, even if it's behind or something. But I've been stood doing it. I thought they might have started marching, but I'm guessing they'll go about 1ish, I don't know. I mean, it's so warm. I shouldn't have put a coat on. I'm going to start just wearing t-shirt if it's like this. So it's too warm to wear a bag and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's a bit like that for me, to be honest, but I haven't had my hair cut in such a long time. I'm just hiding that is what I'm doing.
Well, I shave it myself, it's easier, but...
I don't like strangers kind of putting my hair kind of...
Oh, I won't, but shave it like me.
Like over a year.
Just shave it and then it doesn't matter. That's what I tell the others. It's easier. No, it's that. What time do you make it? Oh, it sounds like...
I've not brought anything out with me on purpose.
Sounds like it's coming. We must be getting close to 1.
Yeah.
But they're over there. Can you see where the normal... You know what, over there?
Yeah.
There's about 7 or 8 of them, so I don't know where they've gone. So unless they're planning on, like... last time they did something like this, they were there. You know that guy who burnt the Quran?
Yeah.
He represented himself. This is before the Quran thing, and he was stood there, and he was doing a bit of hoo-ha. And then the Posey Parker parade were there, but it was like when we got back here, because until then it was dead. But that was like a couple of months ago, and I think they called themselves Woman Something or Other. Oh, here we go.
My charges got dropped the day before I went to court. So.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, Marty, I think, had to go properly and do it, but they were just... It was a ridiculous argument. And even the CPS even said, apparently, if Marty had gone to, say, a protest that wasn't pro-Palestinian, and some of them had turned up, that he'd have to leave, and they just went, right, so which it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Because that means he can't go anywhere in the country, because if he walks down the street and somebody says, oh, I'm from the pro-Palestinian, he's then thrown out, but they'll be all worked up when they find out.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go. They do say it's just basically a pro-Palestinian protest, just classed as women's, isn't it?
Yeah, they did
I thought that.
Tuesday or Wednesday. We went, me and 3 times audience went to Duckingfield. It's near Hyde, it's near Ashton, between Ashton and Hyde. It's like town hall. And there's a Palestinian thing mixed in with a pension fund. And also...
Yeah, they mix them all together.
So,
you see, this is a Palestinian plus pro-trans protest.
Yeah. That's the only bit for me where it could flare up. Yeah.
Possibly, it depends, but there's not. It depends if the. I mean, last time the counter protest came, there was only a few of them, and nothing happened. They sort of went up, but it wasn't like. And because it's mainly women, I don't think anything will happen. But I was just wondering if they were going to join another group, but I was expecting like a huge group of all different ones, but maybe this is it.
So people assume on my channel that I'm right-wing.
Oh, they do all the time.
That I'm anti-gay.
No, you know what it is?
Pro-gay.
You know what I've worked out?
But I can't stand the mixture of this and the gay.
Well, you know, it's silly. But anyway, you know what I worked out? It's because I remember them doing it before. You know, Just Stop Hate. They did a full article on Martin making out who's a bad un and all this, and they've done it on others, and that gives people an excuse to see them as the baddies. That's why we get abused. They're producing hate. I'm fuming with them. But I mean, they're clearly the police don't think that's going to happen unless they're going somewhere. Unless they can't have given up already, have they?
Yeah, so to me, it's just that.
Are they going to somewhere else? Strange, they're leaving. There might be another protest, I don't know. Unless that's a counter one. Or I didn't think there would be a counter protest today, but you know what I thought was?
Yeah, they wouldn't assume that there was one for, like, all the police were over there, guys. I'm not focusing on the police today because of, like, the rawness of the situation. I just want to get through it.
Yeah, I don't bother, I won't guess it. But you know what I thought might happen if it was a proper pro-Palestinian one? You know, last week, a couple of them filmed this guy walking with a Union Jack flag or something. And I thought maybe if it were, he might have turned up again, but I don't think he will with it being a woman's one. But you never know.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with wearing a Union Jack flag.
No, it was holding it. Yeah, it was holding it up, and I think they were a bit... Yeah, well that's... But it was all chilled out, but I did think maybe...
I think it all depends on the intent, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it does doing a point. I mean, we went to that the other day near Birmingham, the British, whatever they call themselves, and that were a bit chaotic because they had that. It wasn't Just Stop Hate, it was something like that, and they got them all worked up on it. That literally went wild. Yeah. Oops. Hmm? Yeah, I think it's just. It'll be a pet. Yeah, well, they said they're walking. Yeah. Oh well, at least the police are there. I always think, well, it's not a whereabout, but no one's bothered me. One of the regulars said, "Oh, have a good day." Is that nice bloke? He's chatted before. He always stops me getting run over. I think last week I nearly got run over, and it's just. Is that a pet dog? I don't think so. They normally don't have them unless they're riots. It'll be somebody's pet. It's probably like mine. If they see another dog, they kick off. Especially when they're on lead. It's weird. On lead, they go wild. Off lead, they're not bothered. Sounds like two dogs. Or is that us?
They're organised up at the universities. And that's where they get all these links from, you know.
Well, I think they've got a bit worked up with the uni. So far, there haven't been any private music, so that's okay. Say some anyway. I don't know if they'll do the. Is this a counter protest? I wonder if they're doing it in reverse. Normally they go that way, don't they, and end up here, but...
I think they'd like to mix it up, though.
You're right, it's better. I get bored when they do it all the same route.
It's strange, but you have the same kind of period where they tend to pick off more than any others, so you can predict it whereabouts on the march they'll do it.
I don't think, unless there's a counter protest, I don't think we're going to get anything. No one's bothered. I got a couple of stares, but I don't think anyone cares left.
You'll never be defeated. You'll never be defeated. You'll never be defeated.
So how's News Now Yorkshire? Is he doing anything today?
Yeah, they're all in Leeds.
Oh, the one.
I just can't stand it.
I comment on it and then say
I just can't stand them in Leeds. I've literally they make me vomit now because they're so violent and unpleasant. I mean, I might stop doing it if they're doing it, but I said today, nah.
To be honest, I was going to go to Leeds today myself. I'm annoyed, like, first time back since October 26th.
Yeah, but the thing is, it could be dead. I mean, Leeds isn't busy really anyway. They've all quit. A lot of the pro-Palestinian ones are falling out because of all the abuse and stuff. If you want to do something, cover it, but it's going every day. Cover that on the 12th, I think it is. There's a court case, and that'll be. I can't say it on here obviously because it's ongoing, but it's probably worth doing.
Have you seen
We did one of her protests the other week. She's doing Nottingham every month now. That got one of the thugs. This thug came up to me and said, "Oh, we're coming down to see you," and whatever. I mean, I've got it on camera. They're that thick. I mean, they get annoyed with me because I say they're thugs and violent. And then one of them turned up to the UKIP, asked me where Marty was, tried to intimidate me, I think, and then assaulted Marty. And they're proving my point. I'm thinking, well, why do you keep doing it like thickos? And I says, you're not left wing. And these other two thugs, they were calling me names. I says, you're a bigot, you're not left wing at all. I says, you're bigoted by that. I says, you're a horrible person. And then he says, oh, if the police weren't here, we'd have you or something. So I says, oh, so that's it, you just turn to violence. I says, unlike me, I won't turn to violence, I ain't gonna have a fight. I says, it just proves you're a violent thug. Oh, you go for it. I'm going to let them walk past and I'll catch up, yeah. Alright, I'll catch up. Any problems, just come up to me, but I don't think we will. Alright. Tell me if there's a counter protest turns up.
The woman that just ran up to me up there, and so one of the legal observers, and she just came up to me and like, oh, like that. I don't know what that was about.
Might have been an accident.
I might have been trying to protect me and then realised who it was. From a
Yeah. It's quiet. Still as anything.
No, there's no problem as far as I can see.
I know.
I might definitely want quiet there. I've had enough kind of bad ones.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't want to do Leeds. I can't be bothered with that hassle. For no reason.
Like Sheffield and Wakefield.
I think they're worse. This one to me is the quiet, safe one. I think most of them have got used to us, so they're not bothered. But yeah, Sheffield I think's deadly. I'm not sure if they're bothered. But Oh, he's got his fancy camera.
What?
He's got an old-fashioned. I don't know how he gets the film.
Well, things like
I've
that,
seen him. Yeah, he's got. It's really sick. He's got a Polaroid back. It's quite cool.
Yeah, just some people have just got knowledge on it.
No, yeah, he's got. It's a serious bit of kit that. But last time he had the settings wrong and they were all a bit blurry. Hopefully. Oops. Hang on. Don't want to be in trouble, do it? So. What? Let's see what they come out. Have you managed to get working this time?
No idea. We'll have to see. Just gonna catch up.
Yeah. It's brave taking it.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous, but
I hate getting trapped at the back. You know.
I know. Last time he had this, because you can't get film for it, he had this old stock and it was like really, ugh. So maybe it'll be interesting if we can get anything out of it.
So I was thinking, been on your channel okay?
Oh, it's dead. But, you know what I mean, it's weird. Some people get... I mean, this is what happened at the protest last Saturday. I accidentally disconnected. Michael got 100,000 views over live. I got like 1,000. But I think people are sharing us. That's what a little trick. If you do it live, get other people to share it.
Yeah.
You can get people to do it. I said to my mate, you best do that, but...
Yeah.
No, still, it's going quite. Oh, last week would have been rubbish in Leeds anyway, with a silent one. They're the awful when they. If you ever, you won't believe how weird the Leeds silent ones are. It's creepy. No, because it's silent. You know when you've got this noise, there's something quite comforting with them bashing their drums and things and singing. When they go round without making a noise, it's like being at a funeral. Ugh. They've done a couple of them now, but they are weird. And you won't believe how bad they are. You'll have a shock.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've done a silent one here. But they keep changing it. I think they get bored and have a new idea, but...
It's really difficult because I have ideas, but translating them, my ability to do it sometimes to get it onto camera is...
Well, I'm not that bored about doing that. You see, to me, this was something to do. But, so, once I get bored, I quit. I can't be bothered doing the protest. I'm sort of coming to the end of it. But this year, I think because it's getting hot, I think this year will be different to last year. I think it's going to be very hot and dry. So that could be, I mean, that could bring everyone out. It might be a lot different. Last year, I think, we're a bit quiet because it was cold most of the time. We only had a few hot days. But I think if it starts getting hot, people lose their temper and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're going to go down there. I mean, it's March now. What's it going to be like in summer? It's boiling, isn't it?
To be honest, I do like it so much. You can film like 3 times as long as when it gets dark at 4.
Yeah. Oh, I hate the winter.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is like some people are really good. You know, like Marcy is really good at explaining things, getting it all across, all very dramatically.
Just do it your own way.
You know?
Yeah. Just do it yourself. Your own way. The trouble is, I think some try and copy each other and it don't work.
Yeah.
Like Michael can do the interviews, and that Monday Media, he does all right with the interviews. I couldn't do that because it doesn't interest me. I just walk around and film. So just make it, I mean, I think that's the thing. Monday Media does its own sort of, it does it more unique. And I think that's why it's only getting views, because if you look at a lot of them, There's about 30 of them. They all copy each other. You wouldn't even be able to tell who's who.
Yeah.
They're just clones of each other. They say the exact the same thing. They quote it. I mean, it's just a repeating, and it's like you're better off doing it your own way. There we go.
Women fight for liberation. Women fight for liberation. Women fight for liberation. Women fight for liberation.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more. I thought it was going to be like Pride, huge.
Let's wing our capitalists these days.
Well, it's just that.
Shares and their own owners. They've all got decent jobs.
Oh, well, it's victimhood, isn't it? I know, but what you know, what I mean, it's that if they accept that, then there's no protest about.
They are. Since Blair, anyway, they became capitalists.
See that red triangle is technically a racist thing. That red triangle is basically like the modern day swastika. So that's what it means. So. But I mean, no one's given us grief today, it's quiet. But like I said, it'll be maybe if there is a counter protest, because there was the Posey Parker types.
Yeah.
And I don't know where they've gone to.
My body, my choice.
Unless they've just given up. Well, that last time they were there at the end. So I don't know if they've given up or they're planning a meeting at the end. And I don't know if they're going to go back to a different spot.
Sometimes you get intersections. The police on Saturdays, they tend to go 2 streets down and drive up and down 2 streets down.
The other week when we came, God, that was boring, because they just went to this website place and it was dull.
Yeah.
That was the worst one, because I don't think they planned it out. It was just, ugh. At least this feels more like there's an atmosphere.
We're an anti-fascist town. We're an anti-fascist town.
So far, I've
We're an anti-fascist town.
at all whatsoever from the group. They've not given me eye contact, and to be fair, I haven't bothered to give them eye contact either. I'm just waiting to see what.
Nah, this is quiet.
Go wrong or right in the future. But so far, so good, guys. Sorry, just talking to the viewers.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's going to be quiet. If we're going to get any grief, we would have done by now, but everyone's chilled.
Yeah, and sort of Scott's not here. And...
Is that young lad? With is that young lad?
No, Scott's the one that you had an argument with last time I was here.
Oh yeah, he's been. I mean, the other bloke has got on with me okay, but there's that.
Bloke.
Yeah, he's all right,
yeah, he's
but
brilliant. I like him.
it's that other one that we had to go at, that Liverpool guy and Michael and stuff. I don't understand why. It was just weird. It's just, and then I don't know, leave him be.
I think that we're often accused of like doing this for views, and it's not actually true. You know.
Well, I am. That's all I do it for views.
Oh, I don't. Well,
I mean, there's no
do
point.
I do it for.
I do it for myself, but it's just something to do. I mean, as long as I get one view, I'm happy. I mean, otherwise it's a bit pointless, but...
Yeah, absolutely, about that, but that's not my main focus. I'm not focused on that. I'm not focused on money.
Oh, I'm not. I make sod all from it. But it's just... It's nice if people... just swallows.
Revolution is our right. Women show the way to fight. Revolution is our right. Women show the way to fight. Revolution is our right. Women show the way to fight. Revolution
Are they turning out? Oh, sorry, I was stood in front there. I hope I didn't spoil that. Is it working okay?
No idea.
When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Trans rights on the streets. Trans rights on the streets. It's great that you're fighting for more. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be. Hey, streets! Hey, streets! Hey, streets!
See what I mean? I wasn't doing anything then.
Oh, Simone then.
I know.
They're not using a mic, are they? You think they would do? They had it at the start and it's on wheels. Normally they use a mic.
She's reports about me. So she's real bad. Anyway, thanks for the news, sweetheart.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of a bit of
Cheers,
content.
I didn't have anything to tell
I know, that's what I mean.
You shut up! You're not top. We're sitting actually.
That was.
I don't recognise a lot of them.
Oh,
You think, do you?
Yeah, the
There's a
women
few
ones,
I do, but a lot seem to be new.
The women ones, I really do.
I don't know.
It's super feisty.
I've got the worst memory though. There's a couple of super in the yellow I recognise, but
Recognise that guy.
yeah, he's the one who was nice to me, came up and made sure. He always looks out for me. I think if
You
anything,
can be both nasty and nice.
well, to be honest, I think if you ever have any problems, go to. I think he'd sort
He's
it
not a
out.
serious guy. I mean, in terms of a threat to when he is
No,
nasty.
well,
I
I
mean,
think,
you know
well, normally I think he's okay. I haven't seen that big bloke, the Muslim guy with a big beard. I like him as well, he's alright. Big fella, huge he is, he's really tall, yeah, huge. I haven't seen him for a while. I thought he might have come the other way, but he wasn't there. Maybe he's not using a Polaroid back this time. It must just be using normal film. Last time he was showing me because he says I don't know what they'll be like, so that means he doesn't know, but I don't know. No, we're still quite a way off, aren't we?
What?
We're still quite a way off. I'm guessing they're going to stop at Piccadilly Gardens, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah, I hope so. Well, I hope
Still a long way. That's the only trouble with the Manchester one, it's a long walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when I'm here anyway, it's a lot more kind of feisty in this because you don't normally have the protesters, you have the police as well.
yeah.
But they're like standing off from me and I'm standing off from them. And normally I think like you might sometimes have Charlie Beach or something like
Yeah, when Charlie,
on
well,
news now.
I always think when Charlie Beach is here, they get worked.
Yeah.
They don't bother really. If you know the guy from Liverpool, they're not bothered about him. Well, one was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Charlie Beach. He's the one that, if he's here, I can get the views. Without him, it's quiet. And the daft thing is, they haven't worked it out that all they're doing is giving him content, but I think he's got a bloke filming for him.
Yeah.
I've seen him before when that bloke burnt the Quran. He's got a camera and like a little camera as well. So if you see, I don't think he's here today, but if you see some with a proper camera, 35mm type digital one, and then a little camera, that's usually him. So I've seen him do a shoot. Like last Saturday with the where they held that flag up. He wasn't there, he got the same bloke. I recognise the camera. Hang on, I'll walk up here. They're walking that side. Yeah, cheaper and quicker. I had to get some tyres because one was bald. Well, both of them were, to be honest. They were both illegal, and I thought, got to get them done. But I just get retreads, so it was cheap. £40 for 2 tyres, brilliant, can't complain. It's a nice little Asian place that I know of. They do it. I always go there. I mean,
Yeah, that guy got confused. He thought I was one of them, and then so we made up at the end.
Oh, we're near there.
For me.
Get more content. Oh well, at least it's better than
A
nothing.
little bit more.
Yeah. Well, we're miles away, aren't we?
He was screaming, release the hostages.
Oh, was there? Yeah, he makes sports
Come back
show.
later.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He gets loads of views.
What?
I was telling you about him before, wasn't I?
Who?
Look, that bloke, do you remember when last time you were chatting to me? He's got his camera set up. Oh, he's getting told off, is he? Yeah. I just film it. I take no
Oh
sides.
my God, unbelievable, unbelievable. Free Palestine!
What were you saying about the trade?
She's anti-immigration. Scottish, I think.
Yeah, I did text you that.
Free Palestine!
Although don't drag me into it. I'm not going to get, because otherwise you end up taking sides, or you get accused of taking sides, and
Yeah,
I can't be bothered with the grief.
No,
Have we walked past where we normally go? Haven't we? No, it's here, isn't it? We turn right.
those kind of issues is not really why that I'm here.
No, I just film it. I don't want any sides or anything. I mean, people keep accusing me of taking sides, and I go, I never make comments.
Yeah.
All I complain about is when they behave badly, but that's not the same as taking sides.
No.
I mean, I even stuck up for me when they did that was worth it. Were you not allowed to do that? UKIP protest in Manchester, because that was fun. That you should have done. That was, if they ever do it again, go to one of them, because it wasn't aggressive, because they didn't have the idiots in.
From December the 6th, I was really badly attacked on that day.
Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that UKIP thing.
No, I wasn't able to do that.
Oh, they've just turned up. I haven't seen them before.
got some people that want to take attention from us today for being able to do that. This my TikTok is feminist.
Are you there?
That got really hairy, that did.
What did?
That did, I was in there, got assaulted like multiple times and the police just tried to threaten me with arrest.
Assaulted you?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go.
Alright, you get off. What, one of these protesters?
No, not one of them, about 10 of them. And all of these ones here and there. And the police just came in, like him. So
you
he came into me in the
it?
bike. Yeah, came into me like that. So I just had to push him away to get out of it. And then as soon as I did that, they come up to me. And it went on for ages before that.
Yeah, don't be careful. I'm going to get off.
I'm just going to report it to the police.
Yeah, but you've recorded it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sod it then. I'm going to get off. Is this the end anyway? It feels like it.
Yeah. If you want to get off and get a cup of tea somewhere.
I'm going to get off home, but I'll walk with you up there. We'll leave it. Sod it. I've had enough. Yeah, sod it. I'll turn that off. I've got the live feed on still, so I don't say anything, but that's just in case anything happens.
Yeah, that's just off the scale, that is. Yeah, proper reported this one.
Hang on. I don't think we're getting followed, but you've always just got to be careful.
Yeah,
I think I'm coming the wrong way anyway, but...
Yeah. Yeah, they all started coming from it, all of them.
Yeah, it's just... they spoil it for themselves.
Yeah.
When they do that, they're no longer protesting. That's just harassment. But No. Yeah, the thing is, nothing ever happens. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, well, that's some more content here. Oh, it's a magic trick, is it?
I don't put that ball away. I just pretend it's the illusion. Why is nobody clapping? It's a goddamn miracle. Chris, how many balls have you clapped? I like it. No, can you try again, Chris?
I think I can get out this way. I might be wrong. Oh, I have no idea. I'll just look on the map. Every time I come in, it brings me somewhere.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
All right, how
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah, good.
Oh, be careful down there. They've been funny with them. So.
Why? Women being funny?
Just violent.
What? The police?
No, protesters.
And police jumping
Yeah.
on that.
They've been very quiet until then. They spoil it for themselves doing that.
What, as soon as you turn up, they kick off?
Well, no, we've been all right all day.
They had one go at me, didn't they, earlier on, do you remember?
Did they? Yeah.
woman.
Oh, yeah. But she was
What's your
just.
channel?
Autistic Addicts.
Oh, nice.
You'll
one,
have
man.
seen him a lot.
Best from the West 72.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and you are.
I go under Street Hawk. You might not
Okay,
have seen
no,
it.
no, I don't.
But if you've seen
I know,
Martin,
yeah.
have you seen News Now Yorkshire's
Yeah,
channel?
yeah.
hang about with them. They're doing Leeds
Right, yeah,
today,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
are you doing that?
Around in Manchester and Leeds and
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So I mean, the protest is still going on. If you haven't caught the end, you can
Right.
catch the end.
Yeah, I'll go and check it out.
But just be careful.
Yeah. All
They'll
right,
probably
look
think
after
you're
yourself.
left wing, so you'll be
Look after
okay.
yourself.
But cheers. Oh, there. I panicked then when they came up. Oh, there. I thought, oh, God. Oh, hang on, that's come on. Right, I'll leave it there, folks. No, I don't think I've got bad reception anyway.